thumping headache can become, well, I've got a little niggle in my head, but I'm really too busy to notice it. I'm in agony. No, you've just had a little shot. That's not agony. This commute is hell. No, hell is not having a car or any gas and looking at people who are taking 3 buses to do your commute. Being in this store is torture. No. When you go to Africa and you see they don't have any stores, and the ones that do have no food, and you'll never again stand around and go, this is a nightmare. It's hell, grocery shopping. If you have money in your wallet to buy food for people that love you, that is so far beyond hell. But people use these words. It's killing me. It's a disaster. It's a nightmare. I was on a plane recently, and this girl went to the bathroom, and she screamed so loudly to the steward, what happened? Oh my God, it's a disaster. What? My movie didn't pause when I went to the bathroom, and I don't know how to catch it up. It's like, wow, people use that word on a plane. They shout out, this is a disaster. But, we don't even know we do that, and it's a very good idea to speak to your friends and go, hey, what are the words I use? I worked with this very famous model who her favorite word was terrifying. Men talk to me, terrifying. I've got offered this great L'Oreal advert, terrifying. I'm going to go to act now, terrifying. I'm like, darling, it's not terrifying. It's your fantasy dream come true. What were you given 20 years ago for this, Terry? Your baby keeps you up all night. Swap places with someone who's selling their house for IVF, and stop saying this is terrifying, this is a nightmare, this is a disaster, because you are telling your body to react as if it is indeed a nightmare, a disaster. Your words shape your reality. Use better words, and guess what you'll have? A better reality. It really is as simple as that. I've had a lot of challenges in my life, all kinds of stuff. I was told I could never have a baby. It was impossible, and I'm not letting that in. I twice had very interesting illnesses, and I thought, I'm not doing this. I'm doing wellness. And I say to my body, you are a wellness-creating machine. Your job is to do wellness, only wellness, nothing but wellness. And my body understands, because I tell it very clearly, not, oh, it's okay, it's not bad, it's okay. You are a wellness-producing machine 24 hours a day. And when I'm tired, I just say, well, my body's like a battery. It needs some recharge. I know that I'm exhausted. I'm shattered. I'm dying of tiredness. I'm dying of starvation. Anyone in this room ever been dying of starvation? I don't think so. Anyone actually ever eaten a horse? I could eat a horse. Who could ever do that? Even that much of a horse. This is killing me. This stress is driving me insane. My kid is making me go mad. Anyone ever said that? Anyone ever noticed they actually have gone mad? Of course not. I do something called PPP. If it's not permanent, and it's not personal, and it's not all pervasive, it's not coming to get your kid hates you, well, when they're 15, they hate everyone. That's not personal. It's what they do. Your boss is difficult. That's not all pervasive. He's not in your life when you're having sex with your partner, or having a long bath, or having a nice dinner. So it's not permanent, it can't get you. If it's not personal, meaning it's not just about you, it can't get you. And if it's not all pervasive, it doesn't go on all the time, it can't get you. So we're going to do a lot of healing today. I'm going to just tell you one more thing about the mind listening. When you prefix any illness with my, I've got my migraine, I've got my indigestion, I've got my irritable stomach, I've got my tension headache. When you call something mine, that's an ownership word, and the mind does not want to give up anything you prefix with my fat legs. If only I didn't have these fat legs, my big butt, my greed, my hunger, I need my McDonald's, I've got to have my latte with my muffin. When we call something mine, it's like, well, this is my child, and here's my lovely husband, and this is my gift to you. We're very proud of it. We own it. When you call it it's like, here's the wife. Nobody likes that. Here's the husband. We don't like that. The means you don't own it. So just a little heads up. If you have anything you want to fix, physical, mental, emotional, my temper, never prefix something you want to be free with my. Call it and the mind understands, oh, you're not invested in this. Therefore, it can go away. So I'd love to talk to you for hours, but we've got some very, very important healing to do. So what we're going to do is something called the healing vortex. And the vortex, I want you to imagine it rather like a big spinning top, rather like a tornado of energy. You're going to see it just above your head, and it's wider at its widest part than your shoulders. And it's going to come down. Some people think it comes down this way, but it's rather like the slinky. You know the slinky? It's going to move through you this way. And if you can imagine the rotating brushes of a car wash, their job is to dislodge crud, to find old impacted stuff and to get it out. So the vortex is going to go through you, dislodging stuff, toxic stuff, but also toxic thoughts. And because a lot of us, it's our thoughts that make us ill. So you can do this physically, mentally, emotionally. When I do this in my own training, my staff run around and everyone in the audience has a piece of paper and they write down what they want to be healed from, and we stick it on a big board. But that's with 70 people. It would just take too long today. So while I'm doing this, if you have something like I have female hormone imbalance or erectile dysfunction, which of course isn't for everyone, we're not really going to talk about that because it doesn't affect the whole audience. But that doesn't mean you can't stop and think, yeah, I'm going to work on premature ejaculation or hemorrhaging or painful periods. You can do whatever you like. So I'll stop this from time to time and allow you to think your own thoughts, put in your own beliefs. But it's immensely powerful. Even if we don't touch your particular issue, it will work. We're going to start at the head, go right down to the feet. So are you all ready? I'm going to do this in hypnosis because hypnosis is such a powerful way of getting the mind to really speak to the body. And the body listens. When you go into the subconscious mind, the conscious just goes away. And it allows the subconscious to take over. I think of the subconscious as like a Ferrari, and the conscious is like the driver of a Ferrari that really hasn't had enough Ferrari driving lessons to have a clue what to do with it. Your mind is like a Ferrari. And if you have Ferrari driving lessons, you can get that Ferrari to do amazing stuff. Or it's like a wild horse. But if you've never ridden a wild horse, it's not going to go, oh, I'll do what you want. It's not. But you can run your mind. So we're all ready. The fastest way to go into hypnosis, for those of you who haven't done it before, or would like to do it when you get on a plane or a train, or would like to do it to sleep better, is to roll up your eyes as if you're looking up here. And the trick, and it is a trick, it's also a science, is to keep your eyeballs up, but to close your eyelids down. So let's all do it together. Do not roll your head back. Keep your chin exactly where it is. And look up as if you're trying to look into your eyebrows. Just look up. Only use your eyeballs. Keep your eyeballs exactly like that. And keeping the eyeballs up, close the eyelids down.